Hey everybody, it's Dr. Bruce Guillory here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas, coming to you on Thursday, June the 10th, 2021. It is our weekly updates and wellness tips, etc., and just good information for you guys to have to live your best life from a health perspective. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about now that the country is really starting to open up. One of the things I want to touch base on is please make sure you're doing some things to make sure you connect better with your friends and family that you've maybe been away with for a while. This past weekend, we had a celebration at my sister's house where my mother also lives. My mom's 92 years old, but we had all 7 of my siblings, or 6 of my siblings plus me, 7 kids, plus lots of grandkids and great-grandkids were there. We had, I don't know what we had, 30 people or so, maybe 40 people there, and it was a great time of connecting. We spent a lot of time outside visiting. We spent some time inside visiting. We had some kids swimming in the pool, all that kind of stuff, sharing food, breaking bread together, and having a great time. I have to tell you, it was one of the most awesome times in the world because it has been a long time since people have felt comfortable enough to be doing that. And it was great to be able to do that. So I would encourage you, while you may not have a family reunion coming up for you to be thinking about, you may have the opportunity to find ways to get together with people and have barbecues, have outdoor gatherings, 4th of July is coming up, that kind of stuff. Be smart, be safe, but that sort of thing. But it's good to find ways to get back and connect with people. As many of you who have followed me know, I've always preached to eat well, move well, think well, and rest well. And over the past year or so, with the pandemic coming in, I've begun to promote connecting well too. So 5 steps toward optimum health and wellness. Eat well, move well, think well, rest well, connect well. That emotional connection with your loved ones is so important. It's so important. I was blessed enough in my practice to be deemed essential during the pandemic when things first started and got kind of rough around here. So I consistently had the opportunity to touch base with and talk to 20 to 30 different people a day for a while. And then as my practice got back to normal numbers even more, that connection is so important. And I honestly will tell you, as many of us were pretty paranoid during the early days of the pandemic about getting out too much in the public, I will tell you the thing that saved me was the ability to see my patients day after day, to walk from room to room to see another patient, and get that 3 to 5 minutes of connection with somebody on a regular basis. Very important. Now we've got to make sure we're taking full advantage of the opportunities that come our way. So remember to find ways and plan ways to connect well. Okay, connect well. I want to talk to you also a little bit about hydration. It's summertime here, and this is like one of the first weeks in the Houston area where we're having significantly warm and dry temperatures. We've been very wet all during the month of May, and temperatures haven't been too bad. But now they're getting out there. So I need you to make sure you're hydrating regularly, especially if you're outside working in your yard or playing some sports and that type of stuff. You should always hydrate anyhow. And a great way to do that is to just take your body weight, let's say 180 pounds, and divide that in half. That would be 90. Try to shoot for 90 ounces of water every day. Make sure you've got a bottle that can go with you on a regular basis. I highly recommend get yourself a stainless steel bottle. Don't drink out of plastic bottles all the time. Get yourself a stainless steel bottle and sip on it throughout the day. Just like that. And make sure that you stay hydrated. As I've often said, make sure there's not a bone in your water too. Like there was just then. No. I've always said the solution to pollution is dilution, and you've got to make sure you keep your body hydrated to flush the toxins out of your body on a regular basis. How do you know? How do you know if you're hydrated well enough? Very simple. 2 words, pee, pale. Pee, pale. The color of your urine should be pale, like straw, something like that, okay? Kind of that color. If it's much darker and stronger than that, then you may not be hydrated very well, and you may want to, unless you're taking some vitamins that just change the color of your urine, or supplements of some sort that change the color of your urine, stay hydrated. Some of you folks, matter of fact, several people recently have talked to me as they've come in as new patients about the fact that they have trouble getting good rest at night. I was one of those for many, many, many years. I can remember as a young child actually going and waking up my parents at 2 in the morning because I would wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to get back to sleep. Super active brain that I have. So when we started carrying CBD products, I started taking the oils, and that seemed to help me pretty significantly. But then we got this awesome little CBD gummies that also contains L-theanine and GABA. And let me tell you, I take one of these before I go to bed every night, and I get some of the best rest ever. Usually I sleep all the way till my alarm goes off, or right before my alarm goes off, I'll wake up just because I'm in that rhythm, right? So then I'm getting good rest. I'm not waking up groggy. It is actually part of our product of the month this month. So there are some specials going on with our CBD products. So keep that in mind if you want to try something like that. In general, our CBD oils are very healthy for you in reducing chronic inflammation throughout your body, maybe taking the edge off if you're feeling a little anxious or stressed. It's good for that stuff as well. We have full spectrum, which contains THC, and we have broad spectrum, which does not contain THC for those that don't want to take the THC for drug testing issues and things like that. So keep that in mind too. So down below on this email, you're also going to see our regular weekly healthy recipe of the week, and it is going to be good. If you like salsa and you like to say salsa, that's a line from an old TV show. But if you like salsa, and this is summertime, this is a great time to make fresh salsa. And there's an awesome looking recipe that we are going to put down here in this email too. Give it a go. Let us know how you like it, okay? I personally am going to give it a shot too because I've been looking for a really good recipe, a healthy recipe for salsa. And this is one that you can give a shot, all right? You guys, until then, until we catch you next time, have an awesome week. Want to let you know that this coming Monday, that is the 14th actually, on this coming Monday, at 2 or 2:30 in the afternoon. I can't remember what time it is. We'll have to double check that. We're going to have a celebration for Kennedy Joyner, who just graduated high school a week ago, right? We want to celebrate her. So come on by. We're going to have snacks. We're going to have some cake. Going to have that kind of stuff. We're going to have the opportunity, like we did last year with Molly, where we started pinning dollar bills and $5 bills and $10 bills on her shirt that day, and that helps this young lady who's going off to Texas Tech, guns up baby, who's going off to Texas Tech in August. It's going to give her a little bit of money to help her enjoy her time and purchase things that she might need for her dorm and stuff like that. She's been a great teammate with us. We love her to death. We're gonna miss her. By the way, if you know a high school student who is free in the afternoons, we're looking to replace Kennedy, or a early college student might be able to do the same thing. We're looking to replace Kennedy, and we've got to get someone hired this summer. So send them our way if you know someone like that. All right, so that's it. Come join us a Monday afternoon to celebrate Kennedy. And don't forget that our CBD products are part of our product of the month this month. So there's a discounted price on them. And don't forget to hydrate, and don't forget to connect well. Check out our recipe of the week and let us know how you liked your salsa. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.